शहली सदरी वसिरली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बी ज़िदनी इल्मा। मैं मुसलमान हूँ।
Are you sure about that?
और अंग्रेजों के साथ जो अंग्रेज आते हैं मुझे देखते हैं कि ये लड़की यहाँ क्या कर रही है। मैं इस्लाम पसंद हूँ, मैं अमन पसंद हूँ।
कुछ भी
मैं अपनी वालदा लिवाना, she is my mother. She is not care my personally. My father is very hard person and a very serious person.
ये कोई तरीका है भीख मांगने का?
वो हमेशा डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प मेरी माँ को कहता था You are careless, you are careless.
भोसड़ी के, अब तो सच बोल दे भोसड़ी के।
तुम मेरी बेटी की नहीं केयर कर सकती। लिवाना नहीं करती थी क्या? वो करती थी मेरी
अबे यार क्या बोल रहे हैं मामा, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा। बिजली खर्च होती है तो ऐसी पागल बना रहा।
जब मेरे माँ बाप की लड़ाई हुई थी उस वक्त मैं बहुत हर्ट हुई थी। हमारा मजहर अब्बास है पाकिस्तान में, हमारा मजहर अब्बास। आप कहाँ जाना थे? अपने वापस वालिद से मिलना चाहती हूँ। और
अब्बा नहीं मानेंगे।
चेरी क्रिसमस जो ये मेरी क्रिसमस कह रहे हैं, मेरे वालिद ने मेरी क्रिसमस डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प ने लास्ट टाइम कहा है, वो मेरी क्रिसमस इस तरह है कि वो मेरी क्रिसमस थी जब मैं वहाँ ट्री पे लगाती थी और सब कुछ करती थी।
If you hate America, if you want to abolish Israel, if you sympathize with jihadists, then we don't want you in our country, and you're not going to be getting into our country.
But you do believe overall there is a Muslim problem in the world?
Well, there is a Muslim problem, absolutely. You just have to turn on your television set. I think Islam hates us. There's something there that there's a tremendous hatred there.
Would like to take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Oh, you wanna choke? Gun smoke. Biggie smoke for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfuckers say your prayers.
Did you mean all 1.6 billion Muslims?
I mean a lot of them. You look at what's happening with the Quran, it's a pretty scary thing. There's something there that teaches some very negative vibe. They do not respect us at all. Large portions of a group of people, Islam, large portions want to use very, very harsh means. You have more than a handful of moderate Muslims, but you certainly have a problem with Muslims.
Within the Muslim community, we have some very radical people who want to do great harm to you and to Joe and to everybody on your panel and to me and to this country and to the world. There's a level of hatred within a certain community, in this case the Muslim.
I want surveillance of certain mosques, okay? If you have people coming out of mosques with hatred and with death in their eyes and on their minds, we're going to have to do something. They're trying to take over our children and convince them how wonderful ISIS is and how wonderful Islam is, and we don't know what's happening. And we have to look at the Muslims and we have to do something. We cannot stand by and be the stupid people while our country is destroyed. We've seen what happened when Europe opened their doors to jihad. Look at Paris. Look at London. They're no longer recognizable. And I'm going to get myself into a lot of trouble with the folks in Paris and the folks in London. But you know what? That's the fact. They are no longer recognizable. And we can't let that happen to our country. We have incredible culture, tradition. Nothing wrong with their culture, their tradition. Can't let that happen here, and I'll never let it happen to the United States of America. We will keep radical Islamic terrorists the hell out of our country. We're going to keep them out of our country. We were keeping them out. We were keeping them out. You remember the travel ban? On day one, I
we'll restore our travel ban. Our obligation is to serve, protect, and defend the citizens of the United States. We are also taking strong measures to protect our nation from radical Islamic terrorism. We cannot allow a beachhead of terrorism to form inside America. We cannot allow our nation to become a sanctuary for extremists.
No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow.
We do not need a jihad in the United States of America. We do not need our once great cities to become hotbeds of terrorism. And on day one of the Trump presidency, I'm restoring the travel ban, suspending refugee admissions, and keeping terrorists the hell out of our country. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. We have no choice. We have no choice. According to Pew Research, among others, there is a great hatred toward Americans by large segments of the Muslim population. "25% of those polled agreed that violence against Americans here in the United States is justified as part, think of that, as part of the global jihad." "51% of those polled agreed that Muslims in America should have the choice of being governed according to Sharia. You know what Sharia is? We will reinforce old alliances and form new ones and unite the civilized world against radical Islamic terrorism, which we will eradicate completely from the face of the earth. We want our hostages back, and they better be back before I assume office, or you will be paying a very big price.
मजा आया और मैं ये जो मजा है हिंदुस्तान के हर व्यक्ति को देना। खत्म, बाय बाय, टाटा, गुड बाय, गया।